Hey, it's Kendra and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how I store and organize all of my DIY supplies in my apartment or for smaller spaces. If you are in an apartment and you want to start DIYing or you have a lot of DIY supplies that you don't know what to do with, this is a video for you because I was kind of in that spot as well. And I went through a pretty good reorganization lately with all of my DIY supplies, just because they were getting a little bit out of hand and driving me a little crazy. So I thought I would do a video about it and kind of show you guys how I store all of my DIY supplies. You may hear the occasional chomping, which is Luna currently on her little toy, chewing on it, but she is good and calm now. Okay, so my first tip for organizing your DIY supplies is to put them or mix them in with your decor. So I have this big shelf in my room that I actually put a lot of my DIY supplies on, and it actually looks pretty cute because I've organized it with my other decor and also put it in cute boxes and containers where it looks nice and the aesthetic is still on point for my shelf and where I want it to be. And I keep like items grouped together, so I have all my pens together for my bullet journaling or for other crafts if I want to do some hand lettering. And I also keep my paintbrushes there, and then I have another location for my washi tapes. I keep it on a little wooden dowel in a wire crate thing that I got from Target, and I actually have a couple of these that I have across the apartment, so it kind of has the same theme, and copper and metal, and I just keep similar items in there, so I know I don't have to be looking all around. Like I keep some ribbons and ropes together. And I also have this little cart. You can kind of see it. I will just insert some footage. But I have a little utility cart. You can get it at IKEA, Target, Michael's has it. I actually got it from Michael's and I used a coupon from Michael's to get it. Pro tip, Michael's always has really good coupons, so never buy anything without a coupon there. So yeah, mixing in my DIY supplies with my decor really helps and you don't notice it as much rather than having one area, which I would actually love to have one area designated for my DIY supplies. But unfortunately in my apartment, I don't really have a room for that because we have our bedroom, our living room, and our kitchen. So there's no like utility space for it, and it would just take up a lot of room. And now also with a little puppy, she has little teeth that likes to eat everything. So I like kind of mixing it in places where she won't actually get to anything, which is good. All right, and my next tip is actually kind of the opposite. If you can get some shelving or drawers that you can hide away in closets, you can put some random supplies in there that maybe aren't or wouldn't fit in with your decor as well, and put that away in like a closet or other places where maybe a drawer system would look cute, but you know the drawer is closed off and you can't actually see inside. So I have that in our utility closet. I have a drawer system that we got from IKEA, and it's actually not the prettiest. I don't really like the color, and as soon as Alex and I brought it home, we kind of hated it. So we hid it away in our utility closet so you don't have to look at it all the time. But I'm able to keep a lot of papers in there that I DIY with, like measuring supplies, random things like that that don't actually look the nicest or aren't really cute, and I can just kind of file them away there, and the paper is able to lay flat in the drawers, so that's really nice too. And yeah, I can cram a lot of stuff in there, and I'll just keep cramming until nothing will fit, and Alex tells me I need to get another organization thing because he's more organized than I am, whereas I will just cram stuff away. I also have some flat plastic, why can't I think of the word? Boxes, little plastic crates? Plastic crates? I don't know, I can't think of the word, but flat plastic boxes that I can fit under the bed. So I have 3 of those, and also similarly things that aren't the prettiest I just stick under there, and maybe things that I don't actually use that often, I just stick it under the bed, and my comforter just covers it and it looks nice. Alright, and my third tip for apartment DIY supplies is to put them in containers that are easily movable. So in my pen collection, I have them in separate mason jars, and then also this separate box that I got at Target, and I can easily just grab it and take it to a table if I'm working on my bullet journal or if I'm doing some lettering, and it's really easy to move around. And also if I change my decor out, I can swap that out. If I want to put my metal baskets other places, it's easily just movable and it all goes together too, so the aesthetic won't be messed up. Yeah, I find just stuff that's easily movable really helps out if I'm working on a craft at the table or in the kitchen. I can just kind of move everything over there rather than having to like walk around and like run around and forgetting something with like my hands covered in paint. I can just easily move it all there. And same thing with my utility cart. I can just wheel that around the apartment wherever I want, which is really nice. So it doesn't kind of have a permanent location. We can kind of just move it everywhere. So yeah, that's also a really good pro tip, just to have easily mobile things so you can kind of move it wherever you want. Alright, well those are my 3 main tips on organizing DIY supplies in an apartment and kind of what I had in mind when I was organizing my own supplies. I hope they were helpful if you are in a smaller location or if you just have like one room that you have all your craft supplies in, and I hope they helped you out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!